Hello, my good people. Welcome to Ticket Book Club. Today we'll be looking at Chapter 4, summary synopsis bit of the book Fathers of Nations. Fiona Mackenzie gets into a taxi, leaves the Simon Hotel, and heads back to her office. She had indicated to her boss that she would be at the office in an hour's time. It takes longer to get to the office because of the roadblocks that were basically everywhere. She is stopped at Act number 22. The police wanted a bribe from the taxi driver, an unemployed graduate, so she reaches her workplace late. Mackenzie goes straight to see her boss, who informs her that he is pulling her from her assignment at the summit at the Pinnacle Hotel. He explains himself. He seconds her to the VOA, Voice of America. She is now on a 2-year loan from the Gambian News to the Voice of America with immediate effect. In retrospect, there was a time when U.S. policy forbade the Voice of America to broadcast in America. The image was bad for VOA. It had to go. The more reason VOA was employing non-Americans. Mr. Robert Manley, chief of the bureau, met her at the entrance, then led her to the office. Mr. Manley instructed her that because there was a breaking story, she would start her job immediately. Her new pay is better than what Gambian News was offering and paying. She is introduced to a staffmate, a new arrival from America, Nicola Sentinel, a communications technician. The breaking story is that a summit of Africa's head of state will begin shortly at the Pinnacle Hotel. Sentinel will be handy in her working. She learns that Sentinel has records of many proceedings in Gambia, including Mackenzie's interview with Dr. Afolabi. From the recordings, Sentinel confirms that there is a man talking to a total of 4 other men. Mackenzie is taken to her new office, and Mr. Manley rushes to a meeting at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Meanwhile, Dr. Afolabi tosses in his bed sleeplessly for nearly an hour before he finally dozes off. Dr. Afolabi's phone rings. He answers. It is Fiona Mackenzie. She asks Dr. Afolabi if he could reset her. He comes out to meet her but does not find her. While he readies to go back to his room, a voice of a woman about 30 years cries out for help. The young woman is in a company of a man. The hotel attendant looks detached and aloof. The young woman being whisked away is noted to be Mackenzie. She shouts at Dr. Afolabi's name, and this strikes him to rush to her aid. Dr. Afolabi faces the alleged abductor, who says he is Leo, otherwise referred to as Liberian Mola. A fight between Dr. Afolabi and Leo, the Liberian Mola, erupts. Dr. Afolabi wins the war and whisks Mackenzie away to his room. They go to Dr. Afolabi's suite, where she scrubs his face and he helps her change her clothing and freshen up. In the meantime, a phone rings. The caller is Chineke Chamaka. After the call, his mood darkens. Fiona Mackenzie shares a lot about VOA and the story in Nicholas's machine, Silent Listener, which has recorded so many things in the last 2 days. They spend the night at Dr. Afolabi's suite.
Thanks for listening this piece from Ticket Audiobooks. Be sure to listen to other audiobooks in the list. Subscribe, push the notification bell, and don't forget to share with your friends and family.